Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Thief. Trying to make it to the clock tower. That is some black smoke. It's the industrial age, alright. Trying to make it to the clock tower after waking up in a cart after that little, accident. Let's get up here. Get the claw now. Let's climb easier, which is good. And now we have food, which I can't use because I turned it off, but that's okay. That's a reason. I actually really like climbing around the city. There's the clock tower. It definitely makes the Thieves' Highway a much more enjoyable experience. Hello. Gear. Now, if you remember on that first cutscene there, one of the things they were using was it had a gear on the book. Yes.
Traitors' Gate closed till morning, by Baron's decree.
It had a gear on the book, which makes me think that they're trying to reenact the mechanical age from the second game. And that book belonged to the mechanists.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? Lock down.
Yeah, you might want to get off the street.
Shutting the city up like this won't stop the gloom spreading. We're only sitting on the coffin lid.
Sitting on it and getting paid for it.
That's one way to look at it.
The watch of Lockdown Stone Market. But when did I ever let a lock hold me back?
Oh yeah.
What's happened to this place?
I wonder if there's anything out here. I don't think I ever went out here when I played the first time. You gotta be careful of that lightning. Because it will light me up like that. Just come back this way. So much for that. Let's get over here before the watch sees me. There's a lot of little things there. I don't think I've seen any hammers indicating the Hammerites, but I have seen, obviously, the gear that indicates the mechanists. See up there?
What's happened to this place?
That indicates the mechanists. Oops. It's a 5 again. And
You've just bought
other
me another
factions
day
as
in this
well.
pit. Someone
Yeah.
scuttling about?
Most likely. But you don't see me now, so it doesn't matter.
Must be seeing things.
Yep, we're seeing things. Yeah, here. An arrow. What do we got? Water arrow. These are good. Alright. Climb up out of here. Can I go up above him? Yep, I can.
Bastard has some solid hammers. Look at that.
Whoops, daisy. Out of the light, and we're all good. See, I alerted him, but he didn't actually know I was there. He just suspected I was there. So
The
we're all good.
claw's fairly quiet when used the right way. Aaron made this thing sound noisier than it is.
It's as noisy as you make it. Come on, where are you? There we go. Easy peasy. It's definitely a lot faster, but you're still exposed when that happens. So let's grab some more food. Ooh, wait, what was that? Ah, candlestick. And here we go, loading screen. I actually kind of like the way they do this. Or at least it's a little bit interactive while the next little part of the level's loading. Which is also one of the weaknesses of this game. Is some of the levels are very small.
Hero! Stonecutter's Court closed for the night. No thoroughfare.
What are you looking at?
Price on that jeweled mask. Be enough to feed 100 squawking mouths for a year.
Don't you go catching a conscience now. Worse than the suicide series.
I could cut through the jewelers to get around these gates.
Yeah, we could.
Besides, that mask sounds interesting.
Always one-minded. But as I was saying... oops. It's alright. As I was saying...
Damn lights are still on a blink.
The levels are smaller. They're not as small as Deadly Shadows, thank God. But it also does the same thing Deadly Shadows did, which is break up the levels into multiple areas. And some of them you can't get back to, which I don't like. But also, it's kind of jarring when you get to a loading screen. Not the end of the world, of course, but it's not something that I particularly enjoy. I love the huge sprawling levels of Thief 1 and 2. And to be fair, in this game, it's not as bad as Deadly Shadows. Not by a long shot. So it's an improvement. Alright, let's get down from here. And I don't think I'm going that way. Down this way. Okay, hello guys. Most of the time the beggars won't do anything. They'll ask you for money, but you can't give them any. Not that I would anyway. It's my money. I worked hard for it. What do we have here? Don't think anybody's in there. It's pretty dingy down here. Oh, I almost forgot the other one that we had. Document. Newspapers. I don't know what that means. 620 NR, year 842. That's not a very good date system. At least not for a newspaper. Stopping the dreaded gloom is everyone's responsibility. The lockdown of the city's streets, like the livestock culls before it, has been observed to have a marked effect, offered Dr. Troy of Stone Market. It is indeed the most unwholesome interaction of melancholy with the surroundings of the afflicted that caused the spread of the intermittent plague. Phage, whatever. I recommend that all of the hale and healthy to the infirm should adhere to the curfew. So basically, stay away from the sick people. Sounds like a great way to handle a plague, you know, like the Black Plague. The clock tower stops again. For the third time in as many years, work to restore the city clock tower has been halted in tragedy. To the horror of the assembled market-goers, a child worker fell to his death in the plaza this morning. Well, that's just lovely. The workers downed tools and refused to climb the scaffolds again following the accident. The foreman for the operation arrived later that day, claimed superstitious nonsense to be the problem's root. He refers, of course, to the legend of the chief engineer crushed by his own gears during the tower's construction. As a factual reporter, this paper can only observe that the haunted or not, the clock tower has staked its claim to infamy. Well, maybe you shouldn't be using child workers to get up into the fucking clock face, which I'm sure that's what you were doing. Where are we now? See if we can come out into the back alley behind.
Jesus, so quiet now.
Behind the jewelry store. That's not where we are. Ah, so I'm on the other side of the street. Let's look for a back entrance. Well, that doesn't sound good. Hello, boys. It's a little wet tonight, isn't it? Cellar. That's a very depressing sounding song. Who do we have here? Alright, let's have 5 before we go in there. I already know there's somebody there, so no need to look through. You also have to be careful of opening doors, because if you open a door with somebody right next to it, they will notice. So let's open this. See if he notices. At least it's
A
dark.
few guards. Residents upstairs. Stealing the mask shouldn't be a problem.
Salt is still not ready.
I don't need to activate my focus vision. Shut up.
At least I'm being paid to
Let's
stay off
see
the
now.
streets. Away from the
Cousin.
saloon.
I half expect us to join the piles of St. Louis, laughing about and right uptown. Let us pray that it does not. For I have a delicate proposition from which we could both benefit. Benefit richly.
It's not letting me pull the switch. There we go. Ah, crap.
Guards to grave holes. Candles taken out.
See, he noticed the candle went out. If I take that candle out, he will notice. So let's not do that.
Who's there?
Nobody.
Anyone?
Go down to his next level. I said he'll go down to his next level. I will
Nothing
just...
here. end up dead soon enough.
See, he relit the candle, which is a problem for me. Let's F5 again. See if I can steal off this guy's person.
Is this fun for you?
Yep, actually.
You sadist!
Let's get out of the way. Ugh, a little too close for comfort there. Why'd you go upstairs? I'm sure I ran upstairs.
I'll end up dead soon enough.
Yep, you will. Alright. Let's see what I can grab. I'm gonna wait for him to do one more circuit.
He's still around. What? Did I see someone?
Nope, you didn't. Crap. Screw it, I'm going upstairs.
Who's there?
Nobody.
Anyone?
Might come down later, might not.
Nothing here.
Switch there. Let's turn off the lights. It's always better in the dark. Sounds like I got somebody sleeping in there. Steal everything. What's a good thief game without theft? Oop.
I hate that friggin' bird. Goes crazy every time someone makes a noise.
That's normally what they do. There's a light switch in here somewhere. Like a guard right there, so...
If I had a lady like his upstairs, I would not let the bed go cold.
Oh, crap. Stay right there. Thank you very much.
All these beauties. I'd lift one myself if I didn't need the job.
I don't see a light switch, unfortunately. Might have to knock that guy out. Turn off this light, though. Hopefully this guy didn't wake up. I don't see why he would, but you never know. Make it as dark as possible in here. I can hear you walking around out there. You're in a good spot now. I can knock your butt out. Turn around. Already stole everything from you. Might as well knock you out.
I wonder if I should
There's
check
light
on
switch.
his wife.
Yes, screw it.
Huh? What's happening?
Oh crap. Yeah, that's it. Turn the light back on. I don't need you. Stay right there. Alright. I like these because you can actually see into the display case. There's something there. Anything in that one? Yep. He'll automatically grab whatever in there so you don't have to do it yourself. Yoink. So that one, there's a lot of stuff in here. Great place to start out. Ooh, what's that? Coin from the register. Give me all of your money, please. Didn't want to have to deal with that guy walking back and forth, so knocking him out's easier. I prefer to ghost, but if it's going to be an inconvenience to me, I also prefer to steal and stay not caught more than anything, so I will continue to do that. No. These are kind of cool. They're big display cases. So one of these should hold the mask that one guard was looking at outside. Nope, that's not it. Ah, I'll bet you anything it's this one. Why else would it be locked? There we go.
These jewels are glass.
Oh, great.
Still, it'll fetch good coin from someone who doesn't know better. I'll see myself out. An upstairs window should get me over that gate.
I'll see myself out when I'm done, Garrett. Thank you very much. Because I'm not done yet. Alright. Ring. Another. Didn't mean to do that. Another bracelet. Alright. Was there anything behind me? Nope. Next, the sleeping guard room. Oh, stop doing that, Garrett. Alright, there we go. careful that this guy's asleep. Okay, open. There we go. Lots of money. Fortunately, you need a lot of it in order to get things that you can buy. But we will continue casing this joint and grabbing everything that we can, but we'll do it in the next episode.